Well, here we are, boys and girls, another day, another shit show. I really don't even have words for it that I can actually really say on this because I'm pretty sure that'll actually get me in trouble no matter where the hell I say it. But yeah, like our worst day in over a decade in Afghanistan. For over 18 months without losing a service member. I think since last November, since we lost anyone at all. I think we're up to what, 13? 11 Marines and medics, so there's 12 and 15 others injured. And man, I said it was going to happen. I told you it was going to happen. People, again, like yesterday when I said it was delusional, people told me I was crazy when I said it was going to happen. It happened this fast already. So I don't know. I can't fathom any of it really. It's hard to understand. I mean, it was guaranteed it was going to happen. That's not the understanding, part that's hard to understand. This was like so avoidable. Everyone knew it was going to happen. Anyone with brain knew this was going to happen, had any sort of anything, especially everyone that spent any time over, in Iraq, Afghanistan, anything. Like, go through enough stuff, you figure enough stuff out. This didn't have to go down this way. But here we are. So yeah, let's jump into everything. Started all out last night with the memo telling people to not to come to the airport and to leave if you are there, because when imminent threat to people's safety, because intelligence that's gathered from about ISIS-K and all that. At least they're finally doing something, I guess. But where the hell were they a few months ago, like in mid-April, when Taliban started taking over the whole damn country? Let all the ISIS and Al Qaeda people out of the prisons that we had there, and like where the hell were you months ago? You were there months ago and did your damn job. We wouldn't be here right now. This would not have turned into this big of a shit show. They sat around, did nothing for what, 4 months? Pretty much. It's just under. They did absolutely nothing until it was way too late. And here we are. Never mind. We all know, Marine. No one really likes seeing this, or Navy or Doc. They're right there with us all the time, and at least 15 others injured. And that doesn't even include the innocent civilians that are trying to get out and everything. They didn't do anything. It was all avoidable. But the suicide attack, it was coordinated by apparently ISIS-K, planned. You can't do this without that being planned. The first one went off, the suicide bomber at the Abbey Gate, and then apparently there was a VBID at the Baron Hotel, which is then obviously, followed by a gunfight, which, when these things happen, there's always normally gunfire after trying to get everyone. So, again, I'm trying to get, do it as good as I can here, but how the hell are we trusting the Taliban at all in any of this? We literally were at war with them for what, 20 years? Spokesperson can say whatever the hell he wants, which he has been saying whatever the hell he wants. But he's saying it was a place that we were in charge, and it's our fault that it happened. Pretty much, us being there, it's all la da da da. You're supposed to be in control of that and run that security for us, which is why I never trusted in the first goddamn place. Which is why I'm really terrified when we don't get everyone out by the 31st, because we're not going to. There's going to be thousands of people left behind. Mark my fucking words. It's not going to happen. And they are blaming, us. It was our fault. It was our, we were supposed to be in charge. There actually, but you have we've heard reports even on the liberal mainstream media coming across saying that there are checkpoints all over that city run by the Taliban. So you could say it happened in our area. How the hell did they get there? If you're really checking people and giving everyone that hard of a time, how the hell did a car bomb roll by you perfectly fine? And someone like in a suicide vest to kill that many people. I didn't spend like my whole life there, but I've been around knowing like how the hell do we trust them? 20 years. Hell, up to 2 weeks ago, we were still shooting at them. They are our enemies. And suddenly here's Joe Biden talking about how we trust them. And like a 4-star general, like Kenzie, he did a briefing today from the Pentagon. At least he did something because the State Department didn't say a fucking word, but saying that they're still working with and coordinating stuff and giving them intelligence to the Taliban about stuff that they think that, reports about what's, possibly coming. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. After 20 years, you don't teach an old dog new tricks. We're just literally shooting at them 2 weeks ago. Like literally in the last couple of weeks, we were just shooting at them. Here we are trusting them with all this stuff. I mean, I give General Kenzie credit. At least he, took time, answered questions. I mean, Kirby he just walked right the hell out the room without saying a thing. I mean, I guess which is better than the president taking over 7 hours. I mean, he showed up like 20 minutes late, but it took him over 7 hours to say anything. I mean, nothing from the White House at all. Nothing, nada. I'm not saying he should have been like there right away, but I mean, he's got press secretary, there's social media accounts, there's everything. Someone should have said something, especially as he keeps talking about how much we still are working with him. Like I don't know. We're trusting the Taliban. Like, what if we give them the stuff and like they know it's going to happen, and they just let them go right through? Or if they're working with them, just in spite of us, because again, we were just shooting at them 2 weeks ago. Like, literally, was just fighting with them. How the hell, like, can we trust them? Sorry, after all of that, after all these years, but we're like trusting them with our security of all things. Look how good that's working out. Can't trust them. Sorry. Allegedly, even heard Joe Biden talk about it a little. We allegedly gave a lift to the Taliban, people that worked with us, all their information so that they can get out. There's been reports for weeks now of the Taliban, since they got it, going door to door, at least for over a week, finding, seeking out everyone that ever had anything to do with us. So we pretty much gave them a kill list, if that's actually true, but I heard the president actually mention something about it. So unless it was just another one of those, he said the quiet thing out loud, which I wouldn't be surprised, he'll get a pass for it anyway. Like, that's a really, really bad thing. Like, that's actually a horrifically bad thing. Like, how the hell do we trust them? Again, like, how? I don't get it on how we're expected to like do anything. I don't know why we're sharing intel with them, because they could be working with them. Just we've seen groups in that area work together just for a common goal and common enemy, which, well, sadly we're the common enemy, and it wouldn't surprise me. So I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't like it. I think, like they said, something I've been saying for a while since this started. I don't know how many times I said it out loud, at least on this. I've said it out loud a lot to people that I know. This is going to keep getting worse. This is going to keep getting very, very worse. And those people that don't get out, I'm not feeling they're never getting out. Somehow we're supposed to trust the Taliban to work with them so we can get all of our people out. If we don't get them out by, Tuesday? I'd break it to you, we got to get rid of, get all those people there, get all the equipment out, get all the military out, get all that stuff there done by the 31st. Like, I just don't see how they're going to get everyone out. Which brings me to, something that really just irritated the living hell out of me. Chris Wallace earlier said, how many do we need to send there to get everyone out? How about you send as many people as we need to get everybody out? We don't leave people behind. If you don't like it, too fucking bad, Chris. when the hell did we ever leave Americans behind? Especially, like, I mean, obviously, we've seen the situations, but we've always like gone to get them. And why the hell would we leave them behind? And again, but that goes to even bigger question, from the top with Biden all the way down to spokespeople, General, McKenzie earlier. Why do they keep saying that they're going to get as many people out as they can? And not the phrase they're going to get everyone out, which is kind of the purpose of all of this, isn't it? To get everyone out. Like, what the hell is this? We're going to do everything we can to get as many out. No, bitch, you're getting everybody out. Like, that's the mission. That is the purpose. That is everything. What the hell is so complicated about that? How the hell is this hard for people to like grasp and understand? Am I using too many big words? I don't think I am with we don't leave anyone behind. And we're trusting like Taliban and all that, like to make sure that we get all of our people out if we don't get them out by that time. I mean, like after this attack, that pretty much should have been like, sorry, guy, like you're supposed to keep us protected. You didn't. So now we're not leaving until we have all of our people out and deal with it. No, sorry, we went 18 months working with them, the amount of people we had there without losing anyone. This could have been avoided. Could have been very easily avoided. I even have some people that I never fought. I normally end up arguing with, who are calling me delusional and crazy, telling me, yeah, like this is a complete shit show. I'm sorry, like you can put it on whoever you want. I mean, whether, it was Trump releasing, 5,000 prisoners, sure. That happened. We're not going to deny it. It's not a good thing. Or how about we go on Biden was vice president, him and Obama trade those 5 for Bergdahl, who's like walked off his post, traitor. People died trying to rescue him, and he walked off his post. He was made out to be a hero, got a medal, everything. Like he was one of the people that led this whole entire takeover thing. That's what there's all kinds of stuff on either people's sides, but Donald Trump was not president since January 20th, early in the morning when he left to go to Mar-a-Lago. And Joe Biden, like, he can blame it on him all he wants. Yeah, I mean, he made the deal, but look at all the other like deals and stuff that Joe Biden just executive ordered to make them go away and not count anymore. He couldn't do anything with this one. I have a very hard time believing he could not do anything with this. And again, and either like regardless, like state, like people there at the embassy, like we're sending out reports to people to get out now. It's garbage in mid-April, and in May, and in June, and July. Like you see the map and they're slowly taking over. Like we still had all the assets and intelligence. So how the hell did no one do anything when the Taliban was literally just going and run roughshod through the whole country and taking the whole thing over? Apparently the embassy knew, and the State Department, because they were sending out like, please, for the love of God, everyone like get out. And they're sending stuff back, telling them what was going on there. And we had like, how the hell did they? I mean, I know they were going after white rage and all that stupid woke shit. So maybe they missed it because they were preoccupied doing dumb shit that actually leads to nothing, that helped nothing. But I mean, like what, this started April 17th, April 18th, they started taking over provinces and all kinds of stuff. Like for real, like the intelligence, like everything showed it. Like, why the hell did they not start? Like, they could have stopped them dead in their tracks. Or did something with them, like, hey, what, how about you stop till we get all of our people and assets out? Or there will be hell to pay, instead of them just running. And like now here we are, and they have $85 billion worth of military equipment to include helicopters and stuff. And people could say, I think they're going to do covert stuff to go get the stuff, destroy, like back and all that. Like, regardless, like it's already in the enemy's hands. Like people that really, really don't like us, guarantee you they've been taking that stuff apart, trying to figure it all out since they got it. It's going to be way too late to go and do this stuff then. You blow it up so they have to make their own, but I mean, they're going to have the technology and they're going to have everything they want out of it. It's just how it works. It's like going and getting covert missions to get like people, like you see how hard it was for him to, like President Biden to, like he didn't even agree with going and getting bin Laden when they found him in Pakistan. Like he was very clear against it. And here we are. I don't know. It's an abysmal thing. It's a sad state of affairs. It's pathetic. I don't know. And I'm tired. Like on my birthday, said that if anything, happened, he would hunt them down. It would be swift and all that. Like, and well, here we are, still waiting. And now this happened. And it took him over 7 hours to come out and say anything. We're going to hunt him down swift and like, no, bro. Like it took you 7 hours to come and say a word to anyone, anything from the White House. Like that's just unfathomable. You're not going to do anything. We know you're not going to do anything. Hell, you just armed them, Black Hawk helicopters and stuff. You're not going to do anything. We all know you aren't going to do anything. God knows who else. I mean, he could have done anything. I mean, like he could have just listened to the damn like intelligence. You were getting stuff coming from the embassy over there. Military, like everyone knows it was taken. I mean, we had military people there. We all knew what they were doing. Why the hell did we not do anything until they were outside like the airport? It was way too late. That's embarrassing and abysmal. There's just no excuse for it. You could try to make excuses for it. All you do is piss me off. And I don't recommend that right now. Piss off a lot of people. But this is a complete shit sandwich. Sorry. He negotiated with him. He did all the, like, this should not have happened. There's intelligence saying it was happening and they did anything for months until it was well over. Well over. And here we are. So I don't know. I know that a lot of people pissed off. But everyone from like crazy liberals to hell Donald Trump who put out a statement on it well before the White House or anyone actually did, which is just embarrassing that the former president was hours ahead of the current president. Like they still have the same social media platforms and press secretary, like everyone can say something. Anything. Like that would have been something, but the real question is everyone awake now? Once again, suddenly I went from being delusional to this happening. Everyone's like going, no, I don't think it's going to get worse. Yes, it's going to get very, very, very worse. Heaven forbid anything happens here on our soil again, but it's going to keep getting worse regardless. I don't want to guarantee it's going to happen, but I have an odd feeling this isn't the end of it. It's going to get way worse there. It's going to get worse here. Dumb stuff is going to happen here. Want to know why? Because all the stuff we kept saying forever and ever, everyone told us we were crazy, delusional conspiracy theorists. Well, guess what? You stupid fucks, are you awake? Because it's happening now. Like right before your very eyes. You got everything you wanted, everything's gone to shit, like we all said it would. So hopefully you're awake. No, it's all right. You can't blame. I mean, you can put blame on all kinds of presidents for everything that happened there. Everyone put a piece in the pie and dumb stuff. But the way this has gone down, this is 100% on him. They were getting reports in April, May, June, July, everything. The embassy was putting out stuff. Please, for the love of God, get out of here. All hell's breaking loose. And they did nothing. They said, we didn't know it was happening. Like how? Like you were getting stuff sent back to you from this like embassy over there. Like we had military over there. Like, how the hell did you miss it? Like you're just you're all either completely incompetent or oblivious. And from all the briefings I've seen, pretty much everyone is. But I hope everyone like finally wakes the fuck up. It's shit that this is going to happen. I just think, again, coming up on 9/11, we keep talking about it. In the 20-year, Biden sure did. I see something really, I see it not being very good for anyone. It's going to keep getting worse there until we're out. And then the people we don't get out, God have mercy on their souls. Everyone pray for them, because that's not going to end well. For anyone that actually has any expertise or ever spent hours upon hours of training and briefings and classes on all this stupid shit. Granted, it's not stupid, I'm saying it's everything, but I don't know. I just hope everyone's awake. Not woke, like actually physically awake to what actual problems really are and how bad it can really be when we're just worried with a bunch of stupid, like 99% made up fake horse shit to distract everybody when we actually have real like things. Like hell, what do I know? Though I've had a bunch of celebrities saying that calling, all people that don't have vaccinations vote for Trump the Taliban. Well, guess what, people? Here's the Taliban. Look what they're actually like doing. Look what's happening when they took control. Look at all that. Like, that's the actual Taliban. Don't say we didn't try to warn you. I'm gonna leave it at that. Tomorrow we're gonna go over the speech. As long as my head doesn't explode listening to it for a second time. But you already know all the socials. I'm not going over them again today. Just, it's been one of those days with everything that happened. But thank you for the watch and the listen. Don't forget to share it out. Please tell other people. Like, more listeners, the more views, the better off everyone is. The more conversations we could have. Comment on it, and like always, stay educated. Keep everyone over there in your prayers, and the families of everyone we lost over this stupid shit. And until next time, peace.